Yeah, make it cry. That's all. That's all it needs.
And who wore this to a midget?
Yeah, he was. Thank you. Yes, sir. Let me ask you, you know these panels are 4x8 sheets. If they're nailed together, there may be a support beam.
Yeah, but it's on the
Go
back.
above it.
It's on the back. They run on 15-inch centers this way.
Well, I'm talking about the main header.
Yep, the main. Busting into the honeycomb hideout.
Well, they're trying to hit, aren't they? You feel it trying to hit you.
All right, Steve, go and give me the saw. Shazam, baby, Shazam! Woo-hoo! It's going down, James Brown.
Going further up?
Yep. These guys are going to show no mercy today. That is a view right there. Leave that elbow again. They're hitting. Ow! Yep, watch out. Gotta get down there.
Get 3 legs?
Yep. Got a motorcycle problem. Get him up. Take him up, David. Take him up. They gotta get him 2 or 3 times. Get him. Take him up good. This is some pain today. Oh, you been working this other side? Tear off that, continue tearing off the rest of that boards over there. Oh, look at that. Let's keep going, fellas. We're going to go all the way down.
You know, kidding? Alright, let's see. Don't break the tape. Don't break the tape.
wheel hit. Here, remove that ladder. There you go, there. Coming to you. Drop the board out to your right. Ooh. Oh, man. That
You all right?
That is so rancid. That is just disgusting. That's the word. That's just sick. Super sick.
Get the odor off it?
Oh, that honey is disgusting. The honey can't even live in this house. This house is so bad. This is disgusting. Here you go. I'll take this one. Let's go in for a minute. Open this thing up. See what we got.
This is the bottom of it. These top boards need to come off. This is the very bottom.
They're not happy now.
These bees are so pissed right now.
Yeah, really. I'm pissed off, but mildly.
Yeah.
When you're taping this video, not audio.
These honeycombs are nasty.
Yeah, those are old combs there. They're still saturated though.
Looks kind of big. Rock.
That smell is just about. I think the smell is going to kill me worse than the bees all day.
What kind of, you smell from the hive or what?
Yeah, it's coming through the walls.
Oh, really?
Or that smell is pouring out through here.
Yeah, come on
It's
down.
pouring. The smell is just. It's worse than. You know what? I don't think I've ever smelled anything that bad in my life. Not even a ring cats, and the rest of them were just dead.
Are you
And
serious?
then they had skulls of all the dead ones in there also. So yeah, that's pretty serious. Pretty serious issue. Oh, there's some more honey.
Hey,
Yes,
this has got a height.
previous honeycombs here. That was a long time ago. They just didn't make it.
Look up high.
Yeah. That.
They ended that deal.
Oh, this stuff really
Oh,
stinks.
man, it's nasty.
That's disgusting. All right, here comes another one. Another one.
Oh, yes.
Yep, we're gonna just use plastic bags on this one. All right, I'll jump up there in a second. Get my.
How they can deal with that smell.
Here, hand me that board.
Woo! More of it. You're right, David. It did go back like that.
Yes, sir.
Son of a gun. Let me move this over. Tom. These aren't even happy days here.
You cut on that one side, you're just gonna try to hammer it.
All right, easy. That brick ledge. I'll take a spatula. There's another one. Yes, sir.
I need you to do something about tape on my elbows.
Clyde, you got a bag?
It's cutting the blood off my arm.
Drop it right there. I'll pick it up.
There's gonna be a bunch coming out here.
How big would you say that hive is?
Oh, there's just, I'd say it probably goes up 3 or 4 feet and back at least 2.
I think I have to rake it out. It's too big.
How's it look?
I might have to rake it out.
Look at that. I might have to go find us a hoe.
Yeah, I could really use one. These
Okay, I got a hoe. Let me go get a
these
hoe.
are so bad. Huh? Yeah.
Might not be though. It's not going to go up like that.
Huh?
It's not going to go up like that. It's just going to go far back. It
Well-
fakes you out. Let me see.
I'm back right now.
No. It's faking you out. Yep. It's a big lie. Okay, give me a,
For cleanup, for sure.
hey, Super Dave, grab me those bags on the front seat of the truck, would you? I'm Jack, glad I'm not a diabetic. I tell you what, the neighbor itself, the neighbor's the one that has suffered this, has endured this problem, I'm telling you right now. I mean, homeowners association, they take your fees and dues, and they're pretty good about taking care of things, but I tell you right now, they better, they gotta do a little bit better job sometimes, you know? They do all right. All these grandfather
Pull it back
clauses.
this way.
You know the reason? You know she fell underneath the. But all that stuff needs to stop. Either they're enforced or they're not enforced. That is the question of the day. Either you're guilty or you're not guilty. What's it gonna? I just can't get over that.
See how high it is?
Yeah, it feels like that. It's not gonna go any further than that.
Not?
Nope.
eating the bee poop.
Hang on. Come in like at 6 in the morning, and then she'd leave about 2:30 in the afternoon, and that was it. So she was never there. And when she came home, apparently, I don't know, do bees go away during the day and come back to the hive later on? I don't know, but she was never really bothered by them.
Now, this woman, how long has she lived in this house?
I've been here since 90, and she's been in here before that. So, and I think this subdivision, probably early 80s,
What all?
82, 83.
Yesterday, they took quite a few animals out of there and everything else.
I heard that. Now, I wasn't here. I was at work, so.
Okay. Have you seen quite a few animals around
But
there?
yeah, they used to have a ton of cats over there. Used to see them wander around all the time. She used to take the food and throw it out in the driveway, and in a can, and they'd come and eat. Yeah, I've chased them off my cars half a dozen times.
What do you think about the bees? I mean, were you aware they were there? Were they
Well,
bothering
I knew the bees were there because they'd come and get me every so often. I'd be out in the yard working, and one of them come by and nail me because we have a lot of bushes that have flowers on them. And I knew they were there. In fact, I went over there one day and told her about them. If she asked her if she was aware of them, she said she was, and that they'll go away. And then after that, the guy next door here used to have hell with them all the time. But they only come and bother me on occasion.
What about, seeing all that coming out of there today?
Oh, that's nasty. I mean, I knew there was a bunch of junk in there because the husband, I used to know the husband before he passed away. And he used to tell me she used to store stuff in the garage. He wouldn't even go in the garage, and when they got separated, he'd only come over once in a while, and he'd tell me that place was just loaded with trash. So I figured there'd be a lot of trash. Although I didn't expect them to pull animals out of there. I really didn't, because I thought she cared more for the cats than that. I didn't think she'd let them die.
What about seeing this much, as far as the bees? Did you realize that?
No, I didn't realize that. I thought they just had that one section. I just found out they have some on the other side of the house, and there's one of your buddies right now as we speak. All right. What are you going to do, man? What are you going to do? Pick a spot. I think he just wants to sit on your head. There he is. Hello.
What is your name?
My name's Bob.
Bob, what's your last name?
B-Craft.
I'm sorry?
B-Craft.
B-E?
C-R-A-F-T.
B-Craft, huh?
Yep, that's it.
Okay.
And
What's your name?
Michael
Michael, what's your last name, Michael?
Gilbert.
Mike, tell me, you've been here about a month. Your brother's been here before. What do you think about this?
It's a mess. As you can see now, it's just a mess. Hopefully they can get this taken care of. Everybody be happy.
What have you seen in the house? I mean, yesterday they said they were
Trash, just trash. 2 foot or higher, just all the way through the house. They brung out cats, dead cats, alive cats. It's just the smell, the odor. It's just ridiculous. So I don't even know if the house is even livable right now.
Do you ever see the woman over there?
Yes, I see her in the mornings and in the evenings.
Just feeding the animals?
Just
or
feeding the animals.
no idea where she lives? Or
No, don't have any idea where she lives or nothing like that. But she comes. She did take care of the cats, though. I mean, she
But they had some dead ones they brought out of there?
Yeah, they brought some dead ones out yesterday. And
Who was out here that brought them out?
the
SPCA?
SPCA brought them
Okay,
out.
all right.
Yeah.
Okay. Just pulling them out all day long?
Pulling out. Yeah. They'll find some, and then next thing you know, they'll find another little batch of them somewhere else in the house. But yeah, so far it's looking better than what it was.
What about the bees affecting you? I mean, how's that been walking out the side? I mean, your door is 5 feet from the wall.
Yeah, you have to run in the house.
Oh, that thing's about 5 feet from the house. What do you think about that?
Dangerous with those bees there. You know, you normally have to run in the house and run out to get to your car, you know, or actually sometime to go through the gate to get the trash can out.
Did y'all finally call someone about this? Or
Yes, my brother talked to, I think it was their gotcha, and they came out, and they're helping out. Yeah.
The hammer, where is it? Right there. Couldn't get lucky. Not today. Couldn't get too lucky. It's all on the side. Oh my God, this is oh my God, you're not gonna believe this. It is. I'll show you. Give me that saw real quick. Let me show you this.
Hey, Priscilla?
Don't pissed. You can feel them hitting you. You can feel buzzing and hitting.
They're slamming me. They're slamming my. Look.
Yeah, I feel it too.
They're slamming, man.
It's all slack. You don't have.
Sorry, brother. That's it. I got it. Throw me a horn.
That's all you don't have, man.
You can feel it through your skin.
Look at that. Now that's a honeycomb hideout. Hiding there like that. Oh, check that out, dude. Check that out. That is sick. Something like that again, Claude. Hold on 1 second. Get in there. Go with that saw one more time. I'm putting the buzz on this bad boy. Up on your left.
Look at that saw.
Yeah. Flash of the Titans, baby. Oh my God, the smell is disgusting. Bring the other ladder in front of this. In front of this is the little honey right here. Look at that. Big old rat living in here.
That's that that was?
Rat living in the house somewhere.
So, give me your name.
Claude Griffin.
Spell your first name.
C-L-A-U-D-E. Last name Griffin, G-R-I-F-F-I-N.
And who are you with?
Gotcha Pest Control.
Tell me how this whole thing came about.
Well, the neighbor next door gave a complaint to this area and the management company and other things like that, and it trickled down the line. And I just got a call, and the guy said, you're not going to believe what you're going to see. So I came over here last weekend and checked it out, and he was exactly right. You couldn't even come up to his house. I don't know how the guy even got in his front door. The cats were running rapid. The fleas were just jumping all over me. It made me sick. So I said, well, there's got to be a reason for this. So I think the lady had an issue or a problem. Could be age or whatever it might be. I said, well, you know, I can help her out somehow. So I put together a couple of guys, and I said, well, you know, let's just get over here and try to do the best we can. But like he said, there was no way that they were going to see this many animals in the house and these many dead cats, and their skulls were all, hair was coming out of them, and she was pouring lime on them inside the house. Wouldn't take them out and bury them, just poured the lime in the house on the floor. And the upstairs was just a living nightmare. Structurally, it's just horrible. If you want to know the truth, I think it's going to fall down one day. But the bees were the other story. The bees were invading the inside of the house and the outside of the house. And so I offered my services, and the SPCA, they did their part, and we can get someone to repair the damage that I've done to get the bees out. I think it'll be fine. All Star Landscaping is going to do the outside and mow the grass and take care of the backyard as soon as we get the bees out. So if you get the backyard done, if we can find somebody to repair the fence, fix the house, this lady will be back on her feet again in a matter of time. Everybody goes through bad times and good times and bad times. She just didn't have anybody to help her.
And tell me, have you ever seen this many bees?
And one little house with this many cones in one house. I've only done one with this many in this area for sure. You don't get very many bees in this area for some reason. I don't know why, but in this particular house, for the length of time it's been here, this is a lot of honey. This isn't supposed to be happening here. Maybe you can have one, but not embedded. But I haven't really seen this many bees in one house under these conditions and been completely neglected. There's not even a sign here that someone has even tried to stop the bees. This has been ongoing, and it's just been affecting everybody in the community. And
how many years you figure these bees been here?
Oh, I'd probably say you've got 10 years on this beehive. Probably 10 years. It got the bee. At one time, I bet these honeycombs were absolutely just gorgeous. I mean, just super voluptuous with big pieces of honey on them dripping, and it's just absolutely out of control. But right now, it's a tar pit, a urine factory, and a feces plant. This is exactly what this house is.
And no good honey at all.
No,
trash honey.
No, it's worse. It's the worst honey. This is the worst honey I've ever seen. That's exactly what it is. This is actually the worst honey I've ever seen. I've seen some pretty bad honey, but the smell and everything, it will make you throw up. And it's not cool to throw up inside your mask.
Yeah.
But
what pound-wise? What would you figure?
Well, by the time we get finished with this today, we'll be at 450 when I get it done. Because we still got to clean up the rest of it on the deeper into it. We just took out the shallow parts. We still got to clean up all the real actual honey itself. These are just cones I'll bring to you. You wait till you see the puddle, and there's about this thick. And I don't even, the sheetrock just bowing in. It's probably going to eventually fall through sooner or later, but not till I get it. Once I get it, it ain't going to happen. But it's just nasty. It could be in any. It's going to go back into the house a little bit. We'll probably have to get a hoe and rake it out. But you'll get 450 out of this little house, and which is uncalled for. It's just out of control. But they'll mess with bees. Bees will bring you to your knees. I promise you that. You don't be messing with bees in Houston, Texas. Bees will kill you, kill your dog, kill your family. They'll kill everybody.
And we heard a minute ago we took a hammer up there and rat squealed. How the hell do the rats hold up? How do the rats hold up in it?
Well, I think the rat. I think when they came in here, the bottom of this door the bottom of the door wasn't really like that. But when they opened it up, I think yesterday to look for other cats, they could have disturbed him. The rat could have ran up to the corner there, and I just laid back and hit him in the head with a hammer, and then he just. I don't know if I knocked him out, but Super Dave up there, he'll find him, and if he does, I'll bring him out and I'll show him to you. But I've got him like this before. Those rats. They'll be in there and the bees will get on them, they just kill them. And then the bees will build a honeycomb around the rat and actually preserve